So I've talked about Julius Caesar before, and one of the comments I get in some of the videos I've talked about Caesar is, why did the Senate hate him? And it's a long story, but let's just say they hated him with very good reason. First off, his work in the triumvirate. So the triumvirate was a political alliance between Gnaeus Pompey Magnus, who was Rome's greatest general, and Marcus Licinius Crassus, who was Rome's richest man. Originally, these two were rivals, and Caesar was sort of the mediator between them. Because Caesar had a reputation for being able to get things done. He was an exceptional bureaucrat as well as a very good orator, and he's able to get legislation passed that benefits both of them, but above all benefits him. Now these two start picking up on this, and they try and push him out of the alliance. Now, Caesar would have been about 40, 41 at this time, so he's having a bit of a midlife crisis. But it goes deeper than just a midlife crisis because Caesar also came from the lineage of the Julii. They were like the Targaryens of Rome. So a huge amount of expectation there. The final straw for the Senate? The Gallic Wars. Now to go to war in Rome, you had to have the Senate's approval. Caesar essentially flipped them the middle finger and said, fuck you, I can do what I want. And that's the other reason they hated him, because of his arrogance. You see, Caesar was very good at writing his own propaganda. His entire commentary on the Gallic Wars is essentially a love letter about himself. He exaggerates, he aggrandizes, but the Roman people eat it up. So these wars have not only made him very wealthy, they have made him exceptionally popular. But the Senate don't like that. They don't like any man who falls in love with his own legend, because then he starts getting ideas like, what would my head look like with a crown?